What's going on, everybody? It's day 5 of the upload challenge. Today, kind of starting late. I think it's around 5 o'clock. I had to get a new regulator for the gas tank. Mine is leaking a little bit, so I'm gonna put that on, and then we'll get into welding. So the panel is in place. There's a relatively even gap where I'm welding it up in the butt weld, and I don't know if you can see this, but some of the panels are not kind of lining up, so I'm just gonna press them in as I'm laying down I'm tack welding it in. So, and then also make sure to clean up the metal. Even though it's been a day, you can see a little bit of an orange hue on the metal forming, which is just rust from the moisture. And now I'm going to start welding it. I'm not going to record myself doing that because I don't know how the camera is going to react with the flash of the welder, and I would like to not mess up my camera. I'm just going to weld this up and show you the progress as I'm doing it. Alright, so from what I've been doing, this has been working fine for me. This is my wire feed speed, my voltage, and I think this is amps. And that has been working out fine for me. Laid down some tack welds, and so far so good. Fingers crossed. Hopefully we can keep this going. I'll show you the penetration on the other side. It's looking very good. Now I'm just going to continue up through here, and hopefully I can tack this in today. If you can't notice, very stressed out because I have not welded in about 2 months. There's a lot that goes into this, right? So I spend 2 or 3 hours making a patch panel, and then you go and weld it in and something gets messed up and you just feel like you've wasted so much of your time. So it is very stressful. Alright, so I'm about 60% done with welding this panel in. Here's what it looks like. I think it's pretty good. A little bit worried with the holes that I made for the spot welds. They're a little bit too big in my opinion. Time for a watermelon break. Okay, so I have welded the whole thing around. Now I'm just gonna get a right angle grinder and just sand these welds down so they're relatively flush. If I need to weld up any more spots, I will. I know I'll have to hit it over here a little bit, but I hit these 3 and the metal got really hot, so I'm letting it cool off. You don't want the metal to cool down between the welds every time, but you also don't want to get it so hot that it just warps really bad. And you have clamps holding something in place, and the metal is gonna warp. I don't care what anybody says. Even though I'm not an expert, I just started this, I know that for a fact metal's gonna warp with heat. So in order to kind of let it keep the same shape, keep the clamps in place. Alright, so that's it for this video. I don't know if you can see it, my light died, but I was able to grind down all the welds. I had to fill in some holes, but tomorrow I'm gonna just grind those down and then sand this with 60 grits so it's even. I think for me, this is a huge win. It was less than 24 hours between me making a patch and then having it on the car welded in. Usually it takes me a couple days because I'm just kind of taking my time, but without taking up more time. This is it for this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and come back for more. Thanks.